Another guy just landed in front of us, bro. Kill this motherfucker. What's going on, YouTube? So clearly I should not be flying helicopters ever. If you guys ever come to any one of my streams, you'll know that I crash 9 out of 10 of my helicopters. It just never works out. But today's video is going to be a little different. All right, so the clip that you saw is actually going to be a separate video that comes out on Monday, where me and a friend of mine do duels in Warzone. I think it's going to be a really good video, so make sure you hit subscribe and you hit the bell so that you get notified when that comes out. But today's video, it's going to be me and a couple friends ranking all of the Call of Duty games from S tier to trash. All of us have been playing Call of Duty since the beginning, so I thought it'd be a good time just to reminisce, go through the memories, and kind of just rank everything. So comment down below, let me know which one of your Call of Duties was your favorite, and let's just jump into it. Okay, so that's when mine starts off, though.
Okay, well, so we'll go by yours.
Yeah.
Say World at War?
World War II.
World War II?
Yeah. Whatever. World at War II, whatever it is.
I have my answer, but you go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm putting that shit on trash.
Trash?
Trash, bro. I played every single Call of Duty, right? That one I played, I forget, Sam's House or something, and I just didn't buy it. I'm not buying this game. Like, I skipped it. I was like, this game, I hated that game.
I don't know, man. I was gonna say like C, at least. It was pretty garbage, but I didn't think it was so garbage that I just rolled it out. I still played it and leveled up in it and had a little bit of fun in it because it reminded me like old Call of Duties.
Yeah, I got you.
I wouldn't say it was trash. I'd say it's right above it.
You gonna put that on C?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on C on my list. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, I am. That shit is all trash. What about you, Eric?
I think I'm gonna have to agree with Ib though. I think it's gonna C. Don't get me wrong, the game was definitely trash when it first launched, but they did like a complete overhaul during like the middle of its life cycle, and it made the game way better than what it was. So it's earned a C for me.
All right. Well, that shit's trash. I just couldn't play it, bro. I literally just couldn't play it. Like I played it a few times. I just couldn't get into it.
When it dropped, remember everyone was like excited, like finally. I think that was the game that was like
the first boots on the ground, right? Everybody was hype on that.
Yeah, and it was so disappointing, honestly.
Bro. Yeah, I remember that. I think that's why I hated it so much too, because there was so much hype about, oh, it's going back to OG style Call of Duty. And then when I played it, I was like, I don't like this at all.
I think that's why I can't call it trash, because it brought us back from I guess the era that we just didn't like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that's part of the reason too. But when I pay $60 for a game, I expect to get on it. And for like the first 6 hours, I couldn't even get on it. The service was down.
But yeah, next on the list for me is Modern Warfare, like the first OG Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy. Oh wait, you go ahead.
No, I know where you putting that. I'm gonna put that one on A.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got my reasons.
What are your reasons?
So I put it on A, right? Because I didn't own this game on Xbox 360. I played it at Sam's house.
I remember that was around the time where you weren't.
Yeah, I was just like, oh wait, what is this game, right? So like it changed multiplayer for a lot of people, or introduced it to a lot of people. But for me, I was just like watching it. Like I never played it myself. I played it a lot when it was remastered, but on 360 I didn't put that much time in. But I respect what it did, which is why I'm putting it on A, but off of personal experience, I can't put it on S because I didn't experience it.
Okay, so just based off like your morals.
Yeah, because I know what it did.
Like gameplay?
Huh? Said your morals.
Not go based off gameplay?
I didn't experience it as much as everybody else, so I'm not just going...
Well, based off your experience, what would you grade it based off?
But the thing is like, if I'm going to put this, right, on S tier, and then we go to Modern Warfare 2 and I put that on S tier and I don't really measure them on the same level because I had way much more fun on Modern Warfare 2, then...
It's different experiences, though.
Yeah, so I'm keeping on A.
Alright, so are you ruling out double S? Double S not a thing.
Yeah, I took it off. Which is why you
Oh,
think
oh,
you
you
think we
took
should throw
double
that
S.
back on there because
Oh no,
that's
no, double S belongs on there. Put double S on
I
there.
think I think it should be on. If it's like unanimous, that's double S in my opinion. If you can't even like question, so I don't know. For me on my list, Modern Warfare is double S. That
For what
did so
reason?
much for me.
Like, yeah,
It
what are your
was
things about it?
it was before Modern Warfare dropped. I remember me and my cousin used to play Call of Duty 3, right? And we used to play Call of Duty 3 online, but no one was on it. There was only like a few people on it, and games were like never full. And I remember thinking, yo, if they drop a new Call of Duty one of these days and it's popping, it's gonna be like the best experience ever. Because nobody was playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty was fun, but it wasn't like number one. Nobody was really playing it. And then Modern Warfare dropped, and the multiplayer like did everything I wanted tenfold. Right? So for them to take my favorite game and literally like up it the way they did, I remember putting in so many hours, like joining clans, quick scoping. That was like the beginning of the quick scoping era. They put like they completely changed first person shooting with Modern Warfare. Even like how hit markers were implemented, like multiplayer in itself, it just became like boosted just because Modern Warfare was existent. So I loved it. I loved everything about it. There's nothing I hated about it.
All right, so for me, it gets 2 ratings. So the final rating is going to be the one in between them. Um, so it's literally the first game I've ever played online. I found this long as Ethernet cable and decided, and I had like a 2 hour online membership that came with one of my games, and I plugged it in and I just started playing it, and I was addicted within like the first game I played. For some reason, going up against other people, it really just, I don't know, it changed gaming for me. Before then, it was just all single player games, and that was it. And after Modern Warfare, it was all multiplayer. And I was real salty that the 2 hours was real time and not 2 hours online played, because I only played for like 20 minutes and then I came back and it was expired. But it's yeah, it was real salty. So it's gonna get that SS for that, for introducing me to, not FPS but FPS online. But based on all of my COD experience, where it falls on the list in 2021 is A. So the middle of that is going to be S. So it's going to sit there. And it's an A because of how vanilla it is. That's beautiful and all, but again, it's 3, 5, and 7 streaks. Your streaks don't repeat. Um, the maps were pretty good. The gunplay is pretty good, but I can't last more than 15 minutes playing it today. Like, and even with the remaster, I didn't play it at all. So that's why it's going to sit at an S.
I got you.
I think I can agree with E on this one, but Call it like Modern Warfare had to be what it was for all the other Call of Duties had to be where they are now.
I agree. I
So
agree.
it's like I think that foundation, like in my opinion, it's just grandfathered into SS, right? Like that game could do no wrong. I could play that John today over whatever.
You play that over anything right now?
I play that over Warzone.
Really? That's crazy.
Where I be playing Warzone with you.
This next one though, Ghost. I think Ghost was so underrated, bro. Ghost is honestly a really good fucking game that people for some reason did not like. But I'm gonna put it on A though, because honestly, it's not like it was super underrated, bro. And that game was like, from a competitive standpoint, solid game.
Yeah.
And then it has Snoop Dogg in there, so.
Yeah. That's an. I'm gonna also agree with putting it on A, only because the campaign was trash.
I don't
The
even
alien
remember
mode
the
was trash.
campaign, bro.
Yeah, it's the only thing it had going for it was the multiplayer, but it had the greatest created class system, all the greatest perks, the greatest DLC. The original 12 maps were trash. I'm not gonna lie. The hit markers, well, the hit detection was on point. Again, the competitive, the prestige system was brand new. I hated the support streaks though. That guard dog. Oh
Oh
man,
yeah, that shit. Yeah. This is the
yeah,
first one they
people.
added leaning into it, right?
Yeah, the contextual lean. The thermal sight with the LMG was annoying. You know, it had its annoying things, but Ghost really put COD on the map for me when it came to competing. Because you know we used to compete in that like little tournament and stuff.
Yeah.
It was dope, man. And I think I agree with you 100%. It's highly underrated.
All right, Ib, go for it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would agree that it was underrated, but it wasn't like so underrated in my opinion. It was definitely better than I think. You know what I'm saying? Like Call of Duty, the Call of Duty community acts like it's like absolute garbage. Personally, it wasn't for me.
I feel you.
I would rather play Modern Warfare.
Yes, it's
I mean,
very
that's gonna be the end of the sentence every time you hear something. Yeah, I'd rather play Modern
No,
Warfare.
no, I mean like the current Modern Warfare. I
Oh,
think
okay,
at the
okay,
time the
okay.
current Modern Warfare was like Modern Warfare 3.
So for this next one, is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Oh, that's
Eesh,
an easy one.
eesh.
That's
All
an
right. So
easy.
come on, man. You gotta let me take this one first.
Go ahead, go.
That's easy. I already put it on.
SS baby.
Listen, listen. That thing is getting a SS from me.
Yeah.
From me easily. A wonderful campaign, and the campaign is actually like a choose your own adventure. You get to go out and pick the missions you want to do. You could do like space battles and ships. Like it was extremely different, and it had content in the campaign where like if you didn't do some of the side missions, it would change some of the things that happened in the campaign. So it was really in depth. The zombies in Spaceland, absolutely amazing. There's nothing else I can say about that. And the multiplayer, everybody really hated the multiplayer, but again, it was just because it was so close to like Black Ops 3 and everybody was tired of the jetpacks and whatnot. So I get it. But the variants were fair. You didn't have to spend money to necessarily unlock everything in the game. I thought the rigs were way less annoying. I thought the maps were they were okay. But the DLC was pretty good. The hit detection was on point. The gunplay was fine. I don't know, man. I don't know why everyone hated the game so much, but that's definitely getting SS from me, 100%.
Oh, I hated that game.
Bro, I put it in trash. I put it in trash before you even finished saying it. This is
I hated
garbage.
it. Yeah, I hated that fucking game, bro. I couldn't do it. Like, it's one of the other Call of Duties where I just like, if I enjoy Call of Duty to a certain extent, I could play that jump by myself. No shot, I was playing that game alone.
Bro, I wasn't even sniffing that game by myself.
Oh my god, but like, there's no one else on. I'm fucking Netflix. I'm not playing this game.
Yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered also came out that year too.
That is
Which
true.
was
That's why me and Ib were on Modern Warfare Remastered so much when that jump came out.
I was the only one on Infinite.
I did not touch Infinite, bro. Like when it first came out for a couple weeks, I was like, okay, I'll try, blah blah blah, and then I was just, I'm not playing this. As soon as Remastered came out, I was like, yeah, nah. I uninstalled Infinite Warfare. All right, so this next one, what's this, Black Ops 3?
Yeah, that's next for me too.
Yeah. Which Black Ops 3, I had a lot of fun in that, John. Like I put a lot of hours in Black Ops 3. Honestly, the only I'm not gonna go into the other Black Ops, but Black Ops 3, that's a tough one for me though, because I liked it, but I'm gonna throw it to A. I throw that on A because I put hella time in that, John. But would I go back and play it right now? Nah.
I think that was the first Call of Duty that I grinded on PlayStation. I think. I'm not sure, but I think it was. And yeah, it is a tough one. Because I low key, it was like half and half for me with Black Ops 3. Because it was a jetpack game that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like the jetpacks. I didn't like the wall run and stuff. But I like the gameplay. I like the gameplay of Black Ops 3. So I put it at A because it's like it was good, and I can't deny that it was. It definitely wasn't trash.
Yeah.
I didn't like the jetpacks, and the sniping was just so not what I was used to.
Well, this is interesting. It's funny how people can really feel different about the same
Gonna put it in
things.
trash.
It's trash, baby. That thing is going in the garbage.
My
That's
man just
trash.
put
Underrated.
Infinite Warfare on SS.
Listen,
That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
I'm telling you. All right,
Crazy.
campaign mediocre. Zombies, multiplayer, supply drop city. The movement was supposed to be freer, but it felt more restrictive. Um, Everybody was using the same rigs. You couldn't hit a 5 or 6 kill streak without being thrown off of it by a specialist. Not to mention, it took 5 kills for a UAV. It's the first time we ever really experienced that, I think. It was just the only good thing I can say about the maps. I mean, the game was the map design and the colors. That's it. Other than that, I'm never touching that game. You also realize that I didn't start playing with y'all in that game until the summer after it came out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just couldn't I couldn't bring myself to do it. This game was a total letdown, and I'm really shocked at how well it actually did. Though I don't know what people saw in the game, but I guess they can say the same thing about Infinite Warfare because I love that game so much. So,
Yeah, it's
but
crazy
it's
how much you
trash for
like
me.
that game. But yeah, and then now we're at Modern Warfare 2, which I'm gonna put on SS, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
had
know what?
so many hours in this game.
I wish I could SS that again. I wish I could SS it twice.
It was just so good, bro. Like down to the fucking toxicity of the fucking lobby. It was just
Honestly, that's where I think the Call of Duty community was like catching its footing.
Mhm.
Like it was like at its peak.
Yep.
Like everyone was even though everyone was hating each other and calling each other names, and that was like peak toxicity. Like that was when like I feel like the community was at its most connected, where everyone was just
Bro, it
even
was the
though
fact that like there were game modes where the game was like, nah. No game chat in here or no party chat in here. You gotta go to game chat.
oh
These
yeah, you have to
motherfuckers was
talk.
like, you
And
better talk to the people you playing
yeah,
against.
and there was nothing like having somebody trash talk you, and then you just shit on them in the game, and then trash talk them back in the lobby
Yeah,
again.
man.
Like, there's nothing like it.
That's the issue right now with the rotate. Like, you don't play against the same people no more after a game, and that's kind of boring because if I shit on you, oh, you better stick around because it's gonna keep happening.
Right. I got to send you a
Yeah.
message now and risk getting my communication back. Like, it's
I
ridiculous.
invite you to a party, then you invite your mans in the party, and now me and my dude and all of us is yelling at each other. Like, this is just prime
And then
fucking
we
Call of
friends
Duty,
at
bro.
the end.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just crazy.
Yeah, the whole culture around Call of Duty was like prime at Modern Warfare 2.
Yes.
And like around I'd say like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, but yeah, we haven't gotten to those yet.
And then there's World at War, which, for nostalgic reasons, like it was a good game, but compared to all the other ones that we just listed, I'm gonna put that John on like.
hold on.
I'm gonna put that on trash.
Hold on.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
I'm just playing. I'm gonna put it on B just because I how the listings is going, but I'm gonna put it on B. Like it was a solid game. It introduced. That's the first one to introduce zombies, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
and
dude.
that alone is just such a big deal. But
Yeah. World at War is getting the same rank for me as Modern Warfare 2. I gave it an S.
really,
Yeah, I wasn't giving Modern Warfare 2 a double S.
you hated it that much?
Yeah, man. I hate it so much that I give it the second best rank. But I don't know. World at War, the campaign was again amazing, just like Modern Warfare 2's. It introduced zombies. You had tanks. Everything you could ask for in the multiplayer, but the MP40 was just a little too OP, and it's stopping me from really just giving it that SS. And then again, the Modern Warfare 2, I didn't give my rank on it, but it's an S because of the new tube, the models, that bull crap. But everything else is pretty much solid.
This next one, you guys, you probably gonna super disagree because I think it's a cap. Black Ops 1. I'm gonna put that on B.
I'm gonna kill you.
Put it on B. Black
I'm
Ops
gonna
1 was a
hurt you.
cap. It was like,
No.
oh, cool.
No.
I mean, I could dive, but I was just like overhyped. Overhyped.
You're not
Hurt my
tripping
feelings.
badly. You tripping. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna grade any Black Ops lower than an A.
Black Ops 1, we made jokes about this game. Actually, let me start from top. Theater mode. Come on, theater mode. All your best clips. No one can ever call you a liar again when you say you got a collect ever. The maps were absolutely phenomenal. The kill streaks, come on, the dogs, the chopper gunner, the the napalm strike. I mean, you come on. We had the currency system, your own player card that you can customize. Yo, that was the first game I actually pretended to be a girl and people believe me. I used to play dead in that game. Come on. SS, easy, bro. Easy. I can go look at my old clips right now. Right now. I can't do that on any other Call of Duty. Nope.
You can
SS.
pull up a clip right now.
I can go right on Black Ops 1 and go right to my theater mode and go pull up some clips of me playing dead.
Have to blow the dust off it.
Exactly.
Uh,
Easy SS.
yeah, Black Ops was it did for me what World at War didn't do, right? Because I knew World at War was good, but I just wasn't feeling it because I was just on Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare. I was a Modern Warfare fanboy. And then you play Black Ops and it was good, and I was like, okay, maybe I could play a Call of Duty that's not Modern Warfare. That was like the first installment that like made me and the zombies.
You know what? I'm gonna move it up to A from B because the story mode was dope.
I also want to add that Black Ops was the first game that made me start taking a look into who I was as a player. Simply because
I thought you was gonna say person.
Yeah, me too. I was like, whoa, where are we going into? Where is this going?
Could you imagine?
That's a good ass game.
Right, that y'all changed his whole fucking personality.
It's a whole different video now. Like it's not even the same thing. But no, like I had the combat record, right? And I would go into the combat record and look at each gun, and in there it would tell you where you died on the map with each gun, what your KD is, what your accuracy is. So I used to be like, okay, every time I got this gun, I'm trash. I'm just not gonna use it, which means I'm probably gonna be an AR player going forward. And it really did help, make me better at the game.
So the next one is Black Ops 4, which Blackout is automatically attached to that,
That's
and I love the Blackout. So that's a SS.
Oh no, I mean, yeah,
That's a
I mean,
S. Bro, you know how much time we put in? Like, first of all, like I played hella multiplayer and hella Blackout, like separately. And I just had fun most of the time playing it.
just for
like-
Blackout alone, it gets ass.
Yeah. And the multiplayer was solid, apart from Blackout. So because of that, I'm gonna throw it on SS. I just had so much fucking fun on that game.
I'm gonna put it at an A, simply because I didn't play Blackout. I don't think I played more than 5 games of Blackout. I wasn't too into battle royale, so I was still leaning heavily towards multiplayer. And it didn't have a campaign, so the multiplayer itself earned an A from me. Had good guns, decent operator mods, creative class was fine. I hated the menu, and I had a battle pass, so it easily earned an A for me. It's pretty fun.
And then there's Modern Warfare 3, which
I don't know. I'm curious to see what y'all gonna say about my
SS.
I know where I'm gonna put it. I'm curious to see what y'all gonna say.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on S. I mean, that's where Lemonade Killer was born.
It really was. It's where Leo boxed.
Yeah. And like it concluded the Modern Warfare story, like, and it did it really well. And then multiplayer, I still remember like the fucking what was that Zombies Wannabe, like I forget what the fuck it was called. That one game,
It's like the Ops, right?
Yeah.
Survival.
That joint was fun as shit.
It was hella fun.
So yeah, I'm gonna put that on S. That's an S for me.
Yeah, it's a SS for me. It really helped bring back that Modern Warfare 2 like itch that I had. I had an amazing time playing Face Off with you guys. Like it was the first
yeah,
that even adds to what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
1v1, 2v2, 3v3. Y'all were there the game where I literally got like 31 kills and didn't get a Moab. Like,
well, that's because you're trash.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
I remember that. I remember
Like-
being confused.
Yeah, we used to play Drop Zone. The ACR was OP. The campaign was good. The survival
Sniping was
joint,
good again.
sniping was pretty good. That game's it's going to get an SS. There's not much wrong with it.
Yeah. All right, Black Ops 2. You guys want me to take this one in the lead, or one of you guys want to go for it?
Go
No,
for it.
you go, because I'm iffy on that one.
Black
Maybe
Ops
I'll
2.
influence me.
That was a good time, man. I think I'm gonna put that on. Ooh, that's a toughie.
Modern Warfare
I'm gonna
3,
put it
of
on
course.
S.
Actually, you know what?
I expected that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this.
Like, it was a
I
solid
can't.
game, way better than the first one, because the first
And
one was trash.
in the zombies mode and the
Alright.
Easter eggs.
Zombies, yeah, all around. Like, yeah, that's a
Nah,
S tier
Y'all
for
like
sure.
yeah.
Y'all
Transit
like
was
transit?
fun.
It was different, bro. It was different. You
It was
felt
like
you
an
felt
open world
Transit.
zombies
Yeah.
for the first
Transit
time,
today would be amazing, but back then I don't know, man. I couldn't do it.
bro. The Easter egg, the way we figured, like, it was just dope. I like that, John.
Wasn't that the one where you can save your money
You can put it in the
and
bank and
come
stuff.
back to it?
Yeah,
Put it in
yeah,
give
die
it to-
rise and all that, bro. It's such a good, like, oh man, zombies blew this game out of the water. Like, it was just insane.
It was the campaign for me.
I love Black Ops.
The Raul Menendez and you know what I mean that.
Oh yeah, that was
the
Raul
multiple
Menendez.
Yeah,
endangers.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
shit was
creative
dope.
class in the campaign. I don't know, man. This is I'm gonna give it a B.
A B.
Yeah, man, it deserves a B. Like the campaign was great. I wasn't a fan of the transit. You know, you guys played that way more than I did. I just wasn't a fan. But the multiplayer used to always piss me off, man. I just I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like the maps. Um I didn't the score streaks were good, but I wish they were what the hell? The kill streaks. The pick 10, you could only use 3 perks. If you didn't have toughness on, your gun would flinch above someone's head every time you got shot. There was no point running anything else. No point on running anything else other than lightweight. Like the multiplayer was it wasn't that good, man. I think it was overhyped. And I think a lot of new people to the series started on Black Ops 2 and they regard it as one of the greatest, but I think it's overrated in its multiplayer.
Damn, you was trash in Black Ops, bro. I thought you.
Some of the maps are
I
like
was all right.
legendary.
Advanced Warfare. If I'm gonna keep it a bean, I don't remember this one too well, which is weird considering that I have the actual physical copy in my hand that I
Then
didn't.
put it in the trash where it belongs.
But I don't remember. I remember it being actually really good.
I don't remember this one too much either, but I remember using. I think it was like the speakeasy. This was the first Call of Duty.
The speakeasy. I remember
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
This is the first Call of Duty where I used
Elite.
and what's it called? An SMG with a sniper as a secondary, and that became my go-to class for any Call of Duty after that.
Oh, so you set up the meta?
Yeah, I set up my own meta. And then on top of that, I think that's the first Call of Duty where we started doing call-outs.
Yo, y'all have no idea how hype I was for this game. And when this game dropped, I said, hell no. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I dropped this game and when I went to go play Destiny. I
Oh,
played
that
Destiny that
yeah.
whole year.
That was the beginning of the Destiny. That was when he left Call of Duty for Destiny.
I did. And I think when did Black Ops 3 come out? I was doing the same thing with Black Ops 3 as well, right? Yep. I didn't play Black Ops 3 that often because I didn't like it and I was playing Destiny. So this game came out in 2014 and Black Ops 3 came out in 2015. For 2 years I didn't play COD at all. And they both got the worst rating on this list, ironically. Trash.
I don't know. I think I'm throwing it on C.
Yeah, campaign is what carries.
Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
Warzone. I put Warzone at an A on its own.
Yeah.
Where do you put Warzone?
I put it on a C just because I do enjoy it. It's not as good as
Right.
Blackout.
What?
I mean, an S. My bad.
Oh, I thought I'm like, what did you just say?
An S. An S. I put it on an S because like I really enjoy that fucking game, but it's not better than Blackout and Blackout because Blackout's an SS. So
Yeah, for me, Blackout's an S.
I'm gonna give Warzone an S. It's the first battle royale game that I've really gotten into, and it really gave me that same like feeling I had when I first got on Modern Warfare COD 4. And I was like, man, it's my first Warzone. This thing is crazy. I'm playing with friends. It was fun. Still is. As frustrating as it is, but I think it deserves an S.
Ah, shit. Guys, I didn't record this.
Oh, this is still fun.
I think Discord has a little feature where you can do something probably.
Wait, are you playing or are you dead ass?
Nah, yeah, no, I didn't record it.
You didn't record it.
Nah,
Oh, man. That's a L.
nah, I'm playing. I did.
I gotta change my voice now. It's better.
Oh shit.
You gotta say a statement. Say a full statement,
Raul Menendez. Oh, Raul.
bro.
Oh, Raul.
And on that note,